Welcome to the Go Electric Fleet Show. This is where we sit down and chat about EV fleets, infrastructure, and more. Join us as we explore EV fleets here in BC. Today, we're exploring a vital question that sometimes gets lost in the excitement over new technology and cool cars. As we electrify fleets, who's going to keep them running? The shift from internal combustion to electric isn't just changing the vehicles that we drive, it's changing the not often seen back end of how we build, service, and interact with those vehicles we drive. Beyond this, the transformation is changing the way that we train, hire, and build the transportation workforce of the future. At the British Columbia Institute of Technology, or BCIT, Red Seal mechanics are retraining for a new era of zero-emission fleets. We sat down with Jim Berlaydn, EV instructor and industry veteran, to learn how fast things in the electric vehicle world are evolving.
My name is Jim Berlaydn. I am an EV instructor here at BCIT. I've been teaching EVs here since about 2019, and we have an EV course here that has been upscaling the local workforce for Red Seal technicians around BC and a lot of Western Canada. Leaps in technology has grown quite a bit since we first started doing this course. We've gone away from manual safety disconnects. That's gone now. We've also gone to much larger batteries that are liquid cooled. That's been a constant change with EVs, as well as heat pumps. We've gone away from PTC heaters, so there is a constant change here in EVs that we are trying to keep up with, especially lately, last few years, things have really changed. Going forward, city fleets are mostly changing to EVs, which means that the Red Seal technicians there must be upscaled, going from gasoline engines into EVs, which means most of them don't really have a lot of experience at all.
From basic safety to high-voltage battery diagnostics, the course offers hands-on experience with the very systems technicians will encounter in the field. And as Jim points out, this isn't just about understanding new cables and installing new parts, it's about building new mindsets.
So we teach, obviously, basic safety is really big, how to power down the vehicles and work safely around high voltage, how the charging systems work, how the car connects to the charging system, how to diagnose if the problem's on the car side or the charger side, how to diagnose batteries, as well as inverters and converters. Going forward here now, we need to look at batteries. High voltage batteries are now coming out of warranty. So we need to look at a way to how we're going to fix them. When they're out of warranty now, the technicians will be looking at themselves. They won't be going back to get replaced. So can we fix them? Do they come apart? How do we diagnose them? And once we have them diagnosed, how are we going to balance them and replace the cells that are out of balance? So going forward, that's where we need to be for sustainability. We don't want to throw these things away. We want to actually fix them.
As fleets grow, the quest for sustainability doesn't stop at the end of the tailpipe. That's why Jim is helping shift the focus from replacement to repair, a crucial move for cost savings and environmental conscientiousness. Instead of discarding major systems like gear reducers, for example, the program teaches technicians how to fix them. It's a more circular, responsible approach, and one that sets BC apart.
One thing we're finding with the EVs is there's lots of failure in some of the gear reducers. So we have here one manufacturer that has got an ongoing problem here with some of the bearings. They are failing. So looking at how manufacturers are actually dealing with this and what they're doing to rectify this and prevent this from happening. As of right now, a lot of manufacturers are not repairing these, they're just replacing the whole gear reduction unit. BCIT here, we're actually going into that, we're actually fixing these things because they're serviceable. There's no reason you can't fix them. It's all about sustainability here, so we really want to not throw these parts away. We want to go forward and fix them like we should be doing, so we're doing lots of that.
As more municipalities and commercial operators switch to electric, pickups are leading the charge, but electrifying a work truck comes with new challenges, and yet another set of new learning curves.
A lot of cities here are changing their fleets, and most of them are buying pickup trucks that are EVs. So pickup trucks a little bit different yet, a little more complex. A lot of them are coming into our ports, changing over to EVs. A lot of municipalities are changing to the pickups. So then again, more upscaling, more training, a little more complex, different way of doing it.
Upskilling isn't optional, it's essential. And that's where new tools, training aids, and partnerships are coming into play. Meet Richard Haire, Business Development Manager at BCIT's School of Transportation, who's helping to bridge industry demand with education delivery. By working closely with employers and trade unions, Richard ensures that the training on offer at BCIT aligns with real-world needs, especially on the light-duty fleet side.
My name is Richard Haire. Today we're just kind of taking a look at our learning teaching aid, where we have just recently received this teaching aid that allows students to learn how electric vehicles work, the inner processes, allows students to be able to see all the different pieces that connect. It's very exciting to have this type of technology at BCIT where students can take a look and get to know how to work on electric vehicles. My role in the School of Transportation is Business Development Manager, where I kind of work with a lot of industry partners to bring them in and help them upskill their workforce. And so we've had a number of people come in and been able to work on the light duty side of vehicles. And we see a sharp increase in the number of people that just kind of need that upskilling ability for electric vehicles.
Whether you're a working tech with a well-worn tool belt or a student just starting out, BCIT's program structure makes training more accessible to more folks than ever.
So we include our electric vehicle coursework in a variety of programs and courses. So at BCIT we have a 2-week course that allows existing Red Seal technicians to upskill into working on electric vehicles. The first 6 hours are online, and then they come in for a 1-week hands-on training where they get to actually work on a number of electric vehicles. If anyone's interested in a career in the auto sector, there is a lot of technology, a lot of areas that is just kind of continuing to develop. So if you're interested in something that, you know, you're always going to be on the cutting edge of technology, electric vehicles, working on electric vehicles is a great career path. There's always going to be opportunities for you, whether it's working on specifically electric vehicles or hybrid vehicles or gas vehicles. There is going to be opportunities for you in the future.
The auto industry is evolving, and for those interested in a relatively future-proof career, the timing couldn't be better. With British Columbia forecasting over 20,000 new EV technician positions by 2030, the need for trained professionals has never been greater.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates on fleet electrification and other sustainable transportation solutions. Thanks for watching the Go Electric Fleet Show.